this to my right. Hope you guys are happy for me to record this Zoom, right? Just so people that are not here, they will be able to listen to it later on. So before I start presenting anything at all to you guys, I want to start telling you about this disclaimer because it's important that everybody in this Zoom understand the disclaimer. So participation in this platform, including but not limited to mining activities, trading operations, staking, promotional campaigns, purchasing any product or use of platform features is done entirely at the participant's own discretion and risk. The cryptocurrency and forex market is inherently volatile with values that can experience rapid and unpredictable changes. While this opportunity is committed to providing a secure and transparent platform, I cannot guarantee any specific outcomes, profits, or protection against losses. Participants must understand that the digital asset investment and activities carry significant financial risk and may not be suitable for everybody. By engaging in this platform, participants acknowledge and accept full responsibility for their financial decision and the potential consequences that may arise from them. My team and I and affiliates shall not be held liable for any losses, damages, or adverse outcomes resulting from the use of the platform, reliance on provided information, or participation in any associated services. I strongly encourage participants to conduct independent research because I have done mine, okay? Consider their financial situation. I have considered mine, and consult with licensed financial or legal professional before engaging with any cryptocurrency or forex related products or services. Your participation signifies that you are fully aware of the risks involved and accept them without reservation. So this is a very detailed 3-paragraph disclaimer, okay? And I am happy that you guys in this Zoom are reading this together with me. So that being said, I want to share my screenshots, not my screenshot, but the slide presentation with every one of you that are sitting here today. And I believe that some of you have heard of this platform anyway, so it's not, I don't think it's new to some people, but it's new. It's going to be new to some of my team members, all right? So good opportunity and great potential for us to earn good money from here, right? So this slide is from one of our team members, okay? One of the team leaders. So I want to use these slides to do my presentation. Very quickly, what we are looking at just now is Cryptex. If you guys don't know about Cryptex before, this is the presentation for Cryptex, and this is the opportunity that we are looking to get all the information that we needed today, and then probably decide on what we are going to do with that information. So this is a unique opportunity to have multiple 2, 3, 4, 5 or 7 year DeFi staking contract, which compounds daily, right? And we are only going to use $100 for the activation of the DeFi staking contracts. Okay, so I am going to continue to do this presentation, and we are going to look at other details that is involved in this. So there are many key benefits of being associated with Cryptex project if you guys are interested in joining this project, if you are already not in that project. Okay, so it allows you to benefit from a starting balance of $30,240 or $43,200. And as I said from my previous slide, only pay $100 activation fee. That is what you pay, right? For you just to activate the contract. So again, this is a very short disclaimer, but I'm not going to go into this because my disclaimer covers everything, right? So what is Cryptex? Cryptex is a community-based project where operations is anonymous. There is no CE, there is no company, there is no business, there is no location, just so you know. Okay. I know that some people are looking for companies that have location, companies that have CEO and all of that. Cryptex, you don't have that. So Cryptex, it utilizes a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol as it is points for earning. Okay. Cryptex maintains partnership with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders. Now, the individual account holders are people like us, right? Me, yourself, that is in this Zoom. We are the participants. Okay, so we are working uniformly to generate profit for all parties involved. Cryptex provides anonymity for all parties, and it has been operating since 2016. Now, don't get me wrong with this 2016. I'm going to show you something that is going to surprise you, right? In my due diligence. But don't worry, you will see that, as we progress in this presentation. But what they are telling us is they started operating since 2016. And right now, this is slightly old slides. It's not been updated. I would say probably 1 or 2 months old, right? So it's still recent. The reason why I'm saying this is because the 750 account holders, that has increased to 1 million now. It's over 1 million people worldwide that are in this project. So who are the key 3 players or 4 key players that we have here? The DeFi staking contract is one of the key players. The account holder, which is us, you, myself, and all of us that are in this Zoom. We are the participant if you choose to participate. And then the insurance company. And then, of course, the main key player here is the bank, because they are the people that are actually providing the solution for us to stake and leverage on, opportunity. So let's talk about the basics. Now that you know the name of the platform and you know that they don't have any CEO, they don't have any office, there is nobody showing their face for this program. And we know that we can use $100 to activate a contract that will give us up to 22,000, 43,000, $500,000, 1.5 million. Okay, we'll come to that. So now, what are the method of earning? This is a quick background just to give you an idea of how it works. Okay, so they are giving us the opportunity to do what they call smart contract DeFi staking. Now, some people in this Zoom, you may not know the meaning of DeFi staking. So it is a process of keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for accumulation of interest. Okay, some people call interest profit, accumulation of profit. Crypto assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate this passive income. Locked assets protects the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits, and as a reward, the staker or the participants receive returns. DeFi staking is considered the modern saving account, but much more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. So Cryptex averages a variable 0.1% to 0.3% daily from staking. And this is auto compounded for us on a daily basis. Okay, so don't miss this part of compounding, because that is where the power is. That is where the power is in this platform. So now let's go into detail a little bit more about the different products and assets that they have. So the DeFi hybrid contract, it is a contractual agreement between the contract, the insurance company, and the bank. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to break down the bank and the insurance company as we progress in this Zoom. So the contract contains provision of capital in USD, which is United States dollar, which is the starting balance, of course. So given by the bank to the contract, and for a term of 2 years minimum, 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years. In fact, they are introducing, or they are about to introduce 10 years contracts in this program. Okay, so users normally activate a contract, okay, with a non-refundable activation fee of $100. And you can deposit this $100 in Bitcoin or in Bitcoin Cash. Okay. Now, to participate with only $100 activation fee, you can secure a 2 years contract, 3 years contract, 5 years contract, or 7 years contract. Okay. And if you do with your $100, if you activate a 2 years contract, what you are looking for is about 30,240 for your first 2 years. That is the estimated return. And the estimated return, if you do the 3 years, is 30,240. And then if you do longer, you are going to be earning more, as you can see from there. Okay, so this is very important that you understand these bits of the presentation, because this is where you need to really, get down to knowing where you are putting your $100 from. So the insurance company ensures the wallet for loss and default, and was developed by the partner insurance company specifically for Cryptex projects. Okay, so people are asking, why will the insurance company do this? Why is the insurance company providing, this cover for Cryptex? The insurance company, of course, they stand to benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits of every single contract. They receive these without interruption for the entire term of the contract. And of course, as we all know, this is automated and removes the human factor and ensures that they can collect whatever that they are due when the time comes. Okay. Now, the bank. Remember, we are dealing with the key players here. So based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank, they work to provide the capital for the contract 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 7 years. Okay. And as I said before, they are introducing 10-year contracts. Okay. So again, why will the bank do this? The bank, of course, they benefit financially by receiving secure annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contracts. Okay. Again, this removes, the human factor and assures collection of whatever they are due. So now we know what the key players are, their different functions and what they do, the power they have in this platform. How do we just put everything together? And what does all of this mean for us if we want to participate in this platform? So very quickly, it means because of these 4 components, profit can be generated with the addition of compounding. As I said before, the compounding effect is done on a daily basis. So let's take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. Now, remember the 4 key players here: the DeFi staking contract, the account holder, the banks, and the insurance company. The DeFi staking contract is we are the people that are staking the contract, right? So just have that in mind while we go through this. So this is a very good example of what is to be expected when you activate, your 2-year contract. So they will start you with a capital of $30,240. And the staking period is 24 months, which is 2 years. The insurance fee for this is $210 per month. And the handling fee is $30 per month. The loan interest bank that the bank will, of course, they will get is between 8.5% per year. Okay. And our staking rewards, which is the profit, is done on a daily basis. If you go to your back office, you will be able to see your daily staking profit on, on any time that you want to log in. You log in, you will see that. Okay. So again, you will use $100 to activate this contract, and the method of deposit is either Bitcoin Cash or you use Bitcoin. Okay. So just so you know, there is a little disclaimer there that past results are no guarantee of future successes. I just want to let you guys know about that. So on my right hand side here, you will notice the day balance, the interest total, and of course the total interest in this column. So if you are starting from day one, if you activate your 2 years contract, you are automatically going to get $30,240 in your back office. So that is what they are going to use to do the leveraging on the DeFi contract. Now, if you fast forward that, the bank at the end of your 2-year term contract, the bank is going to take $10,900 fee, and then you will go home with $21,586. So this is a great opportunity for us to utilize $100 activation fee to gain over $20,000 in just 2 years, 24 months. Okay. Some people are saying, oh, it's too long. It's not too long. Okay. It's not too long at all. Trust me, it's not. So this is a second example of 3-year contract. Remember, the longer you stake, the more profit you get. So with the same $100, okay, if you decide not to stake for 2 years, you decide to stake for 3 years, they will give you the same starting capital of $30,240. But in this instance, you are going to stake it for 36 months instead of 24 months. The variable interest comes down to 6.75% per year. This is the one the bank is going to take. And then, as I said, you don't need to worry about all of these figures because everything is done automatically in your back office. The only thing you need to worry is your deposit. Okay. So once you deposit and activate your contract, that is you done. That's all you need to do. Okay. Now, on my right-hand side again, if you take, for example, they are giving you 30,240 from your day one of your activation. Fast forward that to 3 years, the bank, of course, is going to take their fees, and you are going to end up having $35,097.28 as your profit at the end of this 3-year contract. So again, as I said, this is a long-term investment, and it is something that you guys need to look into because it's just $100 activation fee. Now, this is an example of what you should be expecting if you stake it for longer than 2 years, than 3. If you decide to stake it for 5 years, okay, which is 60 months, the insurance fee will now be $300 per month. That you don't need to worry because that is being done internally. Okay. All you need to worry is to bring your $100, activate your contract, and then select which contract you want to activate. Now, the interest loan that they get from, the bank we get from this 5-year contract is 5.5%. So you can see the pattern here. The longer you stake, the lesser you pay the interest loan, right? And then again, the same $100 for activation. And on my right-hand side here, you will be given 43,200. If you fast forward that to 5 years time, the bank is going to end up with 43,200, and you will end up with 471,487.63 cents as your profit at the end of your 5-year contract. So guys, this is a lot of money that you don't want to miss. Okay. It's a lot of money you don't want to miss. With $100, they are giving you almost $500,000. after 5 years. So again, the decision to choose whichever contract you want to stake your money on or activate your $100 from is entirely up to you. I don't have to tell you what to do. I only present the opportunity and then you make your choice when the time comes. Okay? So you can see there is a substantial payout difference with a 24-month contract, 36-month contract, or 60-month contract. Okay, so this is just like a summary of what I have just discussed with you in the few slides that I discussed, just now. So one 24-month contract, the estimated return is 21,586 in profit for you guys. And then if you do 36 months, you are going to end up with $35,097.28. That will be your profit. If you do longer, which is 60 months, you are going to get almost $500,000, $471,487 in profit. And each contract compounds daily interest on the starting balance and averaging between 0.1% and 0.3% per day, or it could be higher, right? So again, all for just $100 activation fee. So to me, this is nothing. $100 is nothing. I can put $100 in this platform and activate my 2 years contract, 3 years contract, 5 years, or even 7 years if I want to, right? So in terms of how many contracts that you can get, I will say you are not limited to one contract. At the moment, they are offering up to 80 contracts per account holder. Okay, so if you have one account, you will be able to, activate about 80 contracts. Remember, to activate one contract is just $100. Okay, so, but there is active special packages, and this also allow you to get up to 25 free contracts in total. So there is special packages that they are doing just now that people are actually, capitalizing on. They are actually capitalizing on that to gain or to have more contracts, right? So now, this is overview of withdrawal of a contract that was started in 2019. And then that contract completed its term, and then they were able to withdraw $97,700. Okay, this is a screenshot of one of the account holders of the participants or a member that has been able to cash out. Okay, now this is more detailed screenshot showing the withdrawals that this particular account has made. And you can see the date stamp that it has. This is 2023 date stamp, 2023. So if the company is telling us that they've been in existence since 2016 and they are paying up to 2023, which means they are doing something right. And on this screen, you will notice that somebody has made a withdrawal of 100,580, 112,807. So this is a lot of money that is being withdrawn from this account, as you can see, right? 100,000, 100,000, 89,000, 98,800. So again, this is a proof that they are actually paying. And you can see the account wallet address there, the number, top right, right? So this is more screenshot examples of what is possible in this platform. This is one of the guys that has been able to withdraw. His name is Mo. Okay, his name is Mo Mohammed, and in full, and then Mo in short. He was able to withdraw $398,745.68 with, I think, 2 or 3 contracts. Okay, that has ended. And you can see the date there, 21st of November, 2023. So that's a lot of money for somebody to earn and able to actually withdraw that, okay, at the end of the contract. So This is happening, guys. It's happening live and direct. And this is more screenshots of evidence of the people that are able to make this withdrawal. And you can see on my right-hand side again, you can see the number of money or Bitcoin that he has received. 10.59 Bitcoin. That is what he received. Now, remember that you get paid in Bitcoin at the end of your 2-year contract or 3-year contract or 5 years contract or even 7-year contract. You will get paid, in Bitcoin. Okay. So, going forward, we have some withdrawal videos as well that you can, watch if you want. So just remember to write this down and then go to this website. You will be able to watch some withdrawal videos, okay, for people that has made withdrawals. And there is also, because everything is done on the blockchain, so this is like a blockchain transparency, and you can also view everything that is happening in your back office via the blockchain explorer. Anybody can go and check this out, guys. Okay, so this is just one of the wallets used by Cryptex for withdrawals, and you can see that the Bitcoin balance is 51 Bitcoins. So that is totaling over $6 million in that market price as at when the screenshot was taken. Okay, so this is a lot of money. You can see that the same wallet has done over 266 billion. I think that is billion because that is 30, another 306, and another 309. So that is 266. So that's a lot of money that is going out through that particular wallet that you are looking at on my right-hand side here, right? Look at the wallet on my right-hand side. I have actually done a video specifically for one particular wallet from Cryptex that is making the payments. Okay, I have done blockchain investigation on that. So now we have seen the result of people that are making their withdrawals. You cannot lie about what they are withdrawing because it's on the blockchain. You can go to the blockchain and double check and confirm everything if you have the right wallet address, right? So if you put all of this together, account holder has a contract, example, one contract of $100. The bank provides the capital to the DeFi staking contract, and then the staking generates daily compounded profits, and then each contract is insured by the insurance company. At the end of a contract term, the capital lent to the DeFi staking contract is paid back to the bank, and all parties stand to profit from each and every contract. The account holder, which is we that are participating, only takes care of $100 activation fee for this entire process that I have just, explained to all of you in this Zoom. So, guys, this is a good opportunity, very, very good opportunity. So, yeah, they have different contracts, as I said before from the presentation. Each contract, regardless of what you pick, is $100 to activate it. So they have the 24 months contract, and they have the 36 months, as I said earlier, and then they have the 60 months, and then they have the 84 months. Now, these two contracts here, these two, 24 months and 36 months, they have the starting capital, or I would say activation capital, right, of $1,000. So when you activate with $1,000 for 24 months, instead of you having one contract, they will give you 15 contracts. Do you guys understand? So instead of you to get one contract, you will get 15 contracts. 15 contracts. That's what you will get. So it's a lot of money that you are going to get when you have all of that contracts. So running into 1.something million. Okay. This is a good opportunity for us to, grab if you are interested in long-term investment like Cryptex, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, right? So as I said, they are doing special package right now. If you don't want to do the $100 package, which is the standard package or activation fee for all packages, you can dive into this special package that they are doing the promo for. Okay, so instead of you to get a 10 contract for $1,000, you are going to get 15 contracts. Okay, and then these 15 contracts, you can do either 24 months or you can do 36 months. Please don't let this opportunity pass you by. That's the only thing I'm saying, right? Because I know that we have $100 lying somewhere that we are not going to use for the next 3 or 4 years. You can put it in here. That's what I'm saying. Okay? If you wish to do so. So this is the overview of the Cryptex primary benefits. You earn passive income. You generate interest from staking 247, 365 days a year. No personal capital is needed. The only thing they need you to have is the activation fee of $100. The fixed starting capital from the bank is 30,240 or 43,000 and 43,200. And it is affordable, as I said, only $100 activation fee for you to do the 24 months on, 36 months on, 60 months on, or 84 months staking contract. But don't worry, I'm going to show you my back office very soon so that you will see the contracts that I have as well. Okay? Daily compounding average between 0.1 to 0.3% on a daily basis. You are allowed to have, 80 contracts. As at when I'm recording this video, they have over 1 million people. It's no longer 750 members. So over 1 million people right now. And withdrawals, as I said, are in Bitcoin. And it is totally private, 100% private for all parties. All they need you to do for your registration is your email address, and then you can now create your own password, right? For you to be in this platform. There is no financial or contractual obligation to anybody. Okay, if you want to build your team, it is optional. Okay, if you want to begin to bring in people into this opportunity, it is entirely up to you. You don't have to do that, because what they are asking you to do is just activate your contract for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years, and then earn the equivalent potential amount of money they are telling you that you are going to earn. So building your team or introducing people to this platform is entirely up to you. And I'm going to show you that in my back office. When you see my contracts in my back office, you will know that it is good to have 1, 2, or 3 contracts. Okay, because if you have so many staggered contracts, that's the strategy I am using, then it means that maybe every year, once I complete my contract term, I will be able to make my withdrawals, okay, on a yearly basis, going forward if I stack it up. Okay, so as I said, there are special contract packages, which is the promo they are doing right now. You can seize the opportunity to grab that bonus promotional packages that they are doing. Okay, so let us go into the referral rewards for those that are interested in building their team. Now, if you are not interested in building your team, please even stay in this Zoom. Don't go. Stay, because you will earn and you will learn something, even though you don't want to introduce anybody to this platform. I am just recommending that you stay on and listen to what I'm about to say. You will learn more, even though you don't want to refer anybody. So there are 3 aspects of referral compensation, which I am going to quickly just present to you guys just now. So they have the direct commissions. Okay, so this is the reward that you earn from the referral commission. This is instantly available for you to withdraw. They have daily profit sharing. Okay, so this is staking rewards from your referrals at the end of their contract. Now, remember the second way to earn the daily profit sharing that they will give you at the end of your referrals contract period. So let's say you have 3 people that you registered with your link, and then they activated 3 contracts, each of them one contracts, right? Now, they will not give you the daily profit sharing until those people's contract completes in 2 years. But there is direct commission that you get immediately they deposit their $100 for activation. So which is the first 1 year. Now, the second one is the leader commission. This leader commission is paid monthly. It's paid monthly, but there are criteria that you need to meet for you to be able to be in that leader commission level payment for referrals. Okay, so let me dive right in and explain in detail how all of this payment works. Okay, so the direct commission paid out immediately. They have levels from level 1 to level 10, and you get only $30. It's 30%. Okay, so for any of you that are in this Zoom today, if you decide to register with me, if you are not already in the platform, if you activate your contract with $100, they will give me 30% from it. Okay, and then if you refer somebody, you will get 30% from the person's deposit, and I will get 5% because the person that you referred will be my level 2. And then it goes down to level 10 for direct commissions. Okay. Now, for the daily profit sharing, now remember, this is paid at the end of the contract. So for everybody that is in my level 1, those people will receive. For everybody in my level 1, I will receive 8%. For those people that are in my level 2, I will receive 5% at the end of the contract. And for this particular payment system, for the daily profit sharing, it goes from level 1 to level 20. So remember, the direct commission is only 10 levels. The second daily profit sharing referral commission is up to 20 levels. And then now on my right-hand side here, the leader bonus, this one, as I said, there are criteria that goes around it that you need to meet, and which is the 3 qualifications. So first of all, you need to have 100 directly sponsored who have at least 1 contract of $100 activation fee, of course. And then the total of 100,000 volume in your entire team. Okay, which is like, 1,000 contracts. If you have 10 people, 1,000 contracts. Okay, or if you have 50 people or 100 people, 1,000 contract, that will give you 100,000, right? So that you have met the second qualification. And then the third qualification is your 100 new contracts each month from your level 1 or level 2. So anybody that you have in your team, if the person is in your level 2, or the person is your level 1, they must have minimum of 100 new contracts signed or activated before you will not qualify for the leader bonus. Okay, so once qualifications are met, 5% of 1,000 contracts are paid out retroactively, which is like $5,000. Okay, and then 5% additional paid monthly on all contracts in your downline, and this is to infinity. So this is a great way to earn extra money if you wish to sign up 1 person or 2 person, okay, with your link. So this is an example of how much you get paid if you are bringing somebody on board. Okay, so all the people that you personally refer, those people, they call it your level 1. So you will get 30%, which is $30 on 2, 3, 5, or 7-year contracts. Okay, so example here, if you bring in 1 person and the person buys 20 contracts, okay, if the person buys 20 contracts, it means you are going to earn $30 multiplied by 20. So your commission will be $600. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, if you look at my right-hand side here, after 2 months, this is what you will be looking at in your back office. Over $20,403 that you are going to be looking at as your referral rewards that you're going to get. And this is, remember, this is only one person that purchased 20 contracts. You are not referring 2 people or 3 or 4 or 5, only one person that purchased 20 contracts. So this is very lucrative for people that are interested. Now, for the daily profit sharing, which is the second part of it, we are now going to give you a quick example of how that works. So, rewards paid on 20 levels from your downlines. As you saw earlier, profit share, you will see the daily accumulation, and these profit sharing commissions are paid out at the end of their contract. So example, your referral purchases a 15 contract special packages. Now remember, that is the special package that I was telling you about. The 1,000 for 24 months, and then if you choose 24 months or 36 months, then we give you 15 contracts. Okay, your profit sharing for one person calculated over 3 years averages in level 1, $40,000, in level 2, $25,000, and of course, the same amount of money for level 3. And this is over 36 months duration. So this is good. And on my right-hand side there, again, you will see the amount of money that is there. It's running into millions, guys, into millions. Now, remember, this is just you bringing 1 or 2 people. They are not telling you to bring the whole world. Just 1 or 2 people that have purchased 15 contracts or more than 15 contracts. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with this information. But I'm telling you right now, it is a good opportunity for us to share with our friends and family. Okay. Now, what I advise people to do is, if you join today, you have family members. If you have extra $100, open an account for your family members. That qualifies you for most of these things, right? That we are talking about. You don't need to talk to your friends. Just open an account for your family members after you have opened yours, right? So let's talk about the leader bonus that, entails 3 different qualification criteria. Okay, so let's go to the examples very quickly. So this is the example. Once qualifications are reached, you receive 5,000 bonus paid to you retroactively. You also receive an additional 5% per contract on every new contract in your team. So at this level, it is infinite. You cannot imagine how much you are going to be earning when that comes, right? So again, you have to maintain 100 new contracts per month. From your first or second level to receive the 100% of all new contracts. This extra $5 is paid monthly. Illustration, example, 5 people each month who purchases 20 contracts is all that is needed to maintain the 100 new contracts. So they are actually giving you a good example here, how you are going to be able to achieve all of this. Right? So this is a great opportunity. Again, if you take a look at my right-hand side here, you will see the amount of money that the leader reward is bringing if you wish to do this. You don't have to refer people to earn all of those money I have talked about with your $100 activation. But when you do, they are going to reward you very quickly. Okay? And very handsomely as well, because the direct referral commission, that one is paid out almost instantly. Okay, so you can withdraw that instantly. But remember, the minimum to withdraw in Cryptex is $100. So if you want to withdraw, you would need at least minimum of 4 people, because if you are getting $30 per person, that it means for you to withdraw the minimum of $100, you have to have four people that has activated. Okay, So therefore, you will have about $120, and then you'll be able to withdraw $100 for whatever you want to use it for. So that brings me to commonly asked questions. Okay. So I'm going to quickly run through this commonly asked question, and afterwards, I'm going to take you to my back office, right? I'm going to take it to my back office so that you guys will also see my back office and see the number of contracts that I have purchased. Okay, because I like showing my back office to my people so that they will see what I have done, and then if they wish to copy what I have done, then they will copy what I have done. If they want to do their own strategy, that is also fine. Okay, I don't have problem with people having their own strategy in this platform. So, can I withdraw at any time during the staking term? This is one of the questions that people are asking. Can you withdraw during the staking term? So profits are locked for the staking term. Generated profit from staked income is available for withdrawal when the contract reaches the completion of its duration, not before. So profit is able to be generated upwards of 22,000 and higher due to the compounding that takes place during the staking period. To earn instantly, you can share the project with others and withdraw any time you have a balance of 100 or higher. As I said, okay, that the minimum to withdraw was $100 before that slide came on board. Where does the money come from? Banks loan, the starting balance to the DeFi staking contract, the DeFi protocol, and through its lending used during the time staking pool is locked. Fees are gained during the lockup period and in turn can be allocated to daily profit result. Based on the starting balance, funds are generated through DeFi staking contract and compounded between 0.1 to 0.3% per day. And this is done 247 for 24 months, 36 months, 60 months, or 84 months without let up. Okay, the ending balance is a result after the staking time frame, just so you know. Why would Cryptex only charge $100 per contract for such a huge return? People are asking this question. This is not real. It's not possible. How can I put in $100 and make $471 or make $22 in 2 years? People are saying it's not possible, but it is because they are paid. You saw the screenshots earlier, right? And then you saw a lot of people that have made their withdrawals as well, right? They show their screenshots. So all parties involved, for example, Cryptex, the bank, the insurance, and you, us that are participating, okay, we, the account holders, are the people that are making this happen, okay? So all of us are earning substantial profit on each and every contract purchase. $100 handling fee is all that is required from the account holder because the bank earns an 8.5% per year variable interest rate on each and every 24-month contract. And then, of course, it goes down to 6.75 if you do more years, and then it goes down again to 5.5 if you do, even more years of 60 months, like, 5 years, 7 years, right? I'll keep going down. So the insurance company earns $210 per month insurance fee for each and every 24 and 36-month contract. And of course, a $300 per month insurance fee each and every 16-month contract. So this is a great opportunity, guys. This is a great opportunity. I don't want to let this opportunity, just slide by. Then people ask this question: how can Cryptex pay out above and beyond the $100 handling fee? It's simple. Okay. So Cryptex earns 24-month contracts for $30, which is totaling $720. And then for 36 months contract, Cryptex will earn $1,080. And then for 60 months, Cryptex will earn $1,800. Then the bank will now take, for 24 months contract, they will take 8.5% interest for 2 years. That is bringing us to $5,040.80, right? And then for 60 months contract, for 36 months contract, the bank will do $6,123.60. And for 60 months contract, the bank will get their interest for 5 years, 11,880 at 5.5% interest rate. So this is for Cryptex earning, this is for bank earning, and on my right-hand side, this is the insurance company earning. So for a 24-month contract, the bank will take $5,040. For 36 months, the bank will take $7,560. For 60 months, the bank will take $18,000. Okay, for 60 months. So you can see that the higher you stake, or the more years you stake, the more money you make, and the more they themselves as well make as well, right? The bank, the insurance company, Cryptex, we that are staking, the account owners, we earn more. So imagine you have 15 contracts, okay? Imagine you have 15 contracts. Insurance company alone will earn $75,600. And that is for 24 months. And for 36 months, the insurance company will earn $111,400. For 60 months, the insurance company will earn $270,000. So this is how Cryptex pay all the money they are saying they are going to pay us. You have seen somebody that made a withdrawal of $389 or $85,000. That's a lot of money. Without all of this, it's not going to happen. Can I sign up my family? People are asking. Of course, yes, I said this earlier that if you want to, begin to build your team, you can start building your team with your family members. Yes, you can, but you may not place referrals underneath a family member's account in order to stack referral commission. So please avoid stacking, because when you stack and if Cryptex find out that you are stacking, they are going to, of course, close your account and you may lose all your money. Okay, so please don't stack, but you can refer family members. Okay, so family members must be placed under your referral link only. They need to register with their own email address and Bitcoin wallet address. You can build your downline by referring members to your own account. This is strictly enforced, so please do not take a chance in which you could lose your account by stacking. And then people are asking, can I refer and earn commission without my own contract? So if you decide to sign up today, would you be able to refer without activating any contract? The answer is no. You have to have an active contract for you to gain the referral commission. Okay, so don't register with the intent of using your referral link to refer to earn money so that you can withdraw. That's not going to happen. You need to have an active contract, at least $100 activation fee for one contract for you to be able to earn. Okay, just so you know, don't do that. How long does it take to receive a withdrawal? After requesting a withdrawal, it takes up to 7 days to receive a confirmation email. If you made this request, you must reply yes to the email to receive your withdrawal. So when you finish, if you are following what I am presenting, when I presented the first withdrawal screenshot, you would notice that there was an email that was sent by Cryptex to let the account owner know that a withdrawal has been initiated in his account. Please confirm yes or no to this email. So you need to confirm, reply to that email and say yes. And then once that is done, Cryptex will now be able to process your withdrawal. Okay? When trying to log in, why do I sometimes get a message that I am still logged in? When this happens, it means you didn't log out of your last session. So please make sure when you log into your account and you finish whatever you are doing in your account, log out. If you don't log out, if you want to log back in, it's going to tell you that you have already logged into the section. Okay. So if that happens, wait for 20 to 40 minutes before you will now be able to log back in. Okay. Why does the website say contract sold out? The contracts being referred to are former contract plans. Those ones are no longer offered. The main website page is not updated as operations are through the back office dashboard. Once you log into your back office, you can see all updates for your account in real time. If Cryptex is running since 2016, as I said at the beginning of this presentation, right? It's running, they said it's running since 2016. Why is the website registered in 2021? Okay. Again, I will show you my due diligence, right? Let me just flick this. Can you guys see my due diligence screen? Can anybody see this? Just unmute yourself and tell me that you can see this.
I can see it.
Yes. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm going to leave this my document for you guys to see. Yeah, you will be amazed at what I actually found out during my due diligence. Right. So this is, I've done a video. I've recorded this. Right. It's about 30 minutes video. Imagine me doing 30 minutes video. I usually don't do 30 minutes video. It's about 10-15 minutes video. Yeah. But this due diligence took me 30 minutes. And I want you guys to follow and read that due diligence. Okay. Let me come back to this presentation. So if Cryptex is running since 2016, why is the website registered in 2021? This is when Cryptex was brought online. Okay, that's what they are saying. It has been running since 2016, but they've not made it public. So when they now decided to go public, they now went ahead to register their website. And so therefore, if you go and start looking for Cryptex for 2016, you are not going to see it. You're going to see it from 2021, 2022, 2023. Okay, up to now that we are talking about Cryptex. So how is Cryptex legitimate if we don't know who is behind it? People are asking this question all the time. Why is Cryptex legitimate? Why do you think it's legitimate when we don't see people that are behind it? So as I usually say to my people, right? I know that at least one or two people that are in my team are in this Zoom, and they know that I have met and dined with some of these CEOs. Yeah? And I have been to the physical office in London. But when something goes wrong, that physical office you are looking at, if you go there, it's going to be empty within hours. Within hours, the whole furniture, everything will be empty. So knowing who owns the platform, from my experience so far in this space, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. As long as the platform is working and they are delivering what they say they are going to be doing, right, to its members, then I don't have problem with that. So why do we think it is legit? Cryptex is legit because everything that they are doing is on the blockchain. Okay, and you know that in the blockchain, you can confirm every single transactions, every single contract executed on the blockchain, you cannot change it. Even if you come back in the next 20 years, you will still be able to trace that contract, trace that transaction. Okay, and all the payments they have done, all the withdrawals they have done, you can go back and check all of that. Okay, as this information is saying, past experience in companies having a visible CEO has proven time and time again that this has no bearing on the legitimacy of a company or business. As I said to you guys before, you know that sometimes I travel to meet the CEOs. It's not a guarantee. It's not. Okay? So don't let this scare you because they are not showing their face. That does not mean that they are not legit. Okay, tell me, since you have been in this space, how many CEOs of these platforms have you seen face to face? Yet we still dive into these platforms and then try our luck. Okay, so the idea of Cryptex being anonymous for all parties is really, really good for us. And I don't see any reason why we should doubt their legitimacy because of the blockchain, activities that we can actually trace, track, and confirm. Okay, so let me give you some validation points here. The commission, immediate commission payouts are more than what is paid in. For example, instantly available Bitcoin commissions on a $100 contract pays out a minimum of 140 in upline commission. This will be a ludicrous commission structure which will collapse very early on. This one factor alone provides validation that Cryptex operates successfully with their 4 unique components. Because think about these guys, right? You are using $100 to activate a contract, and you saw earlier the screenshot I shared with you. Someone that made a withdrawal of over $300,000. Do you think that they are going to use the $100 to scam you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right? So, limitations on deposit. This is one of the validation points. Cryptex limits the allowed number of staking contracts per member, which is 80 contracts. This means there is a strict limit on how much can even be paid into the system. This is the opposite of how most companies operate. Most companies welcome as much money as you wanted to put in and never limit deposits. Limitation on deposits reduces risk, as we know this. Okay. Now, third validation point, the blockchain proof, as I have already discussed this with you guys. The blockchain is irrefutable. Thanks to deeper research into just one Cryptex Bitcoin wallet, there is a video proof of an interesting discovery, billions of dollars in transaction. You saw that too. Was it 268 billion or something? You saw that screen. You saw that screen when I presented it, right? The Bitcoin was running into billions, and they paid out. So they can't scam you with $100 and pay you or pay members billions. It's impossible. How many people are joining? Okay, if it is 1 million people that has joined, multiply 1 million by $100. If everybody is activating their contract with $100, is that enough money to pay out 266 billion in just one crypto wallet that they are using? Okay, so again, these are the things that made me to even change my mind, because I was told about this Cryptex 3 years ago. Believe me. And I said, no way you guys are going to tell me that I will put $100 and I will make 20 something. Or that back then it was 35,000, only 3 years contract when I was told. But until when I saw people actually making the withdrawals, that's when I now said, okay, let me give this second chance and look into this. So I started doing my due diligence now. Okay, so imagine if I had put in $100 3 years ago, I would have been the person showing you my back office saying, listen, I put in this $100 3 years ago. This is the time, this is the date stamp, and this is when I made my withdrawal, right? But I never believed them. And then now they are still here. They are still making things happen. All their promises are being met. You can get the blockchain proof and you can get payment proofs as well. Okay, so the last validation point here is the payment proof. Okay, there is verification provided from long-term members of very large withdrawals to completed contracts. Bitcoin payments we have seen are in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. You saw that earlier when I showed you that, right? So further benefits that we get when we join Cryptex is the ability for us to stay anonymous, unless you want to, of course, you want to show yourself. Okay, if you want to show yourself, that is fine. That is your decision. Okay, but Cryptex is able to run undisturbed with anonymity. Only an email is required to open a Cryptex account, as I mentioned earlier during this presentation. They don't need your KYC. They don't need you to do KYC. They don't need any of your government ID. All they need is just your email address and password that you are going to create when you are joining. That's all they need. They are not even asking you to record your withdrawal deposit address for your Bitcoin. It's only when you want to withdraw that you paste your address and then you make your withdrawal. So again, they are very private. So because of that alone, it prevents vulnerability for the receiver, for the RIP, and represent the best kind of security, which there can be no interference by a controlling party. That is something rare and very, very significant, guys, if you know what I'm talking about. So further benefits, logic. Cryptex has been internally consistent 100% of the time. That means no internal contradictions have been identified. Any complaints found online are not correct or are from an entirely different project that uses the Cryptex name, example, Cryptex Finance, and different operations. Of course, as I said, see this my due diligence document, you will see what I'm talking about, right? So if I go here, see all these ones. So if you are doing your due diligence, be careful. Don't go and look for these ones. These ones are the fake Cryptex accounts or Cryptex website. Okay, this is the real authentic Cryptex website. Okay, I'm just mentioning this to you guys so that you will know. That video for my due diligence is 30 minutes. Go watch it and you will see what I discovered. Okay. Further benefits. Third bullet point, better than we have ever seen before. Why are people flocking to Cryptex? Why are people coming to join this platform, this program? All of the above, of course, we have all the validation points, the benefits, and of course, it is unique, original, profitable, secure, and has never been done before in any space. Okay, tell me any platform that you put in $100, they will pay you $22,000 after 2 years. I have not seen it. Okay, so conclusion, it is hard to look at anything else when you know these bulletproof credentials. We are parts of a very exclusive group of people who are utilizing a virtual platform for compounding rewards. Take advantage and max out your passive income, especially while the 15 contract special packages are still available. In fact, guys, let me show you. This is the end of the presentation. There is nothing more to present unless you want me to talk you through my due diligence, but that would take another 30 minutes. So I don't want to put that into this presentation because I have recorded a video already about this. Okay, so please go watch that video and then you will see what my due diligence are. And yeah, I told you as well to do your due diligence, okay? Because doing your due diligence does not guarantee anything. These are the 5 or 6 areas I did my due diligence. All right. And the video is available on my YouTube channel. So that brings me to the end of this presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to log into my account just now. Okay. Give the platform a few minutes. So again, when you register, a few points before my login page is still loading just now. So few points why the page is loading, okay? If you register today, okay, and you want to log back in after your registration, it will bring up your login page. When you enter your email, enter your password, click the login button only once, only one time. Don't click it twice, only one, and then wait for the website to load. Okay, because if you constantly click on it, it's going to come back and tell you that you have already logged in into a session. Therefore, you have to wait 30 or 40 minutes. So these are the notes, the key notes that you guys need to remember. Okay, please don't click on the button twice. Click on it only one time, and then allow the platform to log you in. The platform logging in is very, very annoying I have to be honest with you guys. Very annoying because it's very slow to load. But once you are in, you will be fine. Okay? Same thing goes to when you want to deposit. Okay? If you want to deposit, make sure that you are clicking the deposit button once. Don't click it twice, please. Okay? Click it only one time, and then you will be able to log in. You will be able to deposit. You will be able to activate your contract. When you have sent your money, okay, when you have sent your money, remember to wait 1 hour. If you sent your $100 worth of Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash from your wallet, wait 1 hour before you log back into your Cryptex account to check. You will now see your deposit that it has been reflected, and then you will now follow and purchase your contract. Choose whichever one you want. 24 months, 36 months, 60 months, whatever. Choose whatever you want, right? And then you will be able to get that process done. Okay. So now my account is loaded. Let me see. Okay. Can you guys see my account now? Can you see my back office? Can you see my back office, guys?
Yes, yeah.
Excellent. So now you will notice that I have 19 contracts, right? So I don't only have one contract, I have 19 contracts. And that 19 contracts is over $500,000, over $600,000, as you can see from there, right? With only 19 contracts. Now, if you look at my right-hand side here, okay, where it says active DeFi hybrid contract, this bit, you will notice that I have 2 years contract, one active one. I have 36 months contract. Okay, I have 16 there. I have 60 months contract. I have one there. And I have 84 months contract. And I have one contract there. And then this one is the 10 years contract, 120 months. This one is coming soon. Once it becomes available, I'm going to buy one contract for that. So this is my strategy, right? So I want the one of 2 years. I have the one of 3 years. I have the one of 5 years. I have the one of 7 years. And then once this 10 years contract becomes available, yeah, because it's not available yet, but they are looking to bring it on. Once that becomes available, I am going to purchase for 10 years. Okay? Because this is a long-term investment. It's not something that you will withdraw on a daily basis. If you want to make a withdrawal on a daily basis, then you have to refer people for you to earn referral commission for you to be able to withdraw every day. If you don't want to refer anybody, there is some other platform that we have that we can withdraw on a daily basis. And you guys, some of you in this Zoom, you know that already. Okay. I don't want to call the name, but there is a platform that we can withdraw daily. Just like the way I am withdrawing daily, other members are withdrawing daily in that platform. If you want a daily withdrawal platform, go and register for that one. That one is also $100 to start. Okay? But you can withdraw every day. But this one, you cannot withdraw every day if you purchase only contracts and you are not building your team. You are not doing any referral. Okay? This one, once you activate your contract, the minimum activation contract is 2 years. Once you activate it, you won't get any payout until 2 years, where you are going to earn 22,000 plus. Minimum 2 years contract for $100 activation. Okay? So, remember to add extra money on top of your $100. So, for example, the activation fee is $100, but I recommend you add $10 or $15 on top. This is the reason why you see this money left from my balance, because the last time I deposited was $1,000. You can see from there that I used to purchase my 36 months contract, okay, for 15 contracts. Instead of 10 contracts, they gave me 15 contracts, plus one that I have already purchased before. So that is 16 contracts. Okay, so altogether it's 19 contracts and everything is coming over $600,000. So by the time all this contract will mature, I should be looking at over $1 million. Okay, that I am going to get from this, just this alone. Okay, and here it will show you your profit from staking, and you will see your last profit that you've earned. Okay, if you come up here, you will see last profit. Okay, you will see the $460. That's my last profit. So every day I am going to be earning about that or more than that on a daily basis for this my 19 contracts. As I said, I am going to continue to purchase more contracts. Okay. I don't know yet which strategy I'm going to be using to be purchasing my contracts on a monthly, weekly, or every 2 months or every 2 weeks basis. But I want to continue purchasing contracts until this 600,000 that you're looking at turns to 1 million. This one. Okay. But that's my total contract just now. So you can see when you click into your active contract, you will see the breakdown of all your contracts. Okay. This is my 24-month contract. This is the 30,409 that I discussed in my presentation, that at the end of the day, or at the end of this contract, I am going to earn $22,000. Okay. And this is the $36,000 one. This is the one that is got a lot of money on it. You can see close to $500,000. And then there is this contract as well, the 60 months and 84-month contracts that I told you about. And then these are all the breakdowns, as you can see. Okay, total profit, last profit, last profit, last profit, last profit. And then if you click into it, it gives you more information about the contract. So if I click into this one, for example, okay, and allow that to load, that will give me more details about this contract. Give you more detail about this contract if you click on the arrow there pointing to your right. Okay, there you go. So that is loaded. Okay, so you can see that is the money I used to do my staking, and that is the amount that is going to be coming out. And if you go down here, you will see more details. Days remaining for this contract, 1,809 days remaining. And then it will tell you how much you have received, 2.32%, and how much you have paid already. Okay, all those fees that I discussed about. And then here it gives you your DeFi hybrid last 15 days profits. Okay, so the platform is quite good in terms of statistical data that you can access for you to be able to manage your account. So I am quite happy so far with all the contracts I have bought, even though after this presentation, I decide not to purchase more contracts. I am very well okay with the contract I have purchased. Anything I am going to be purchasing after this presentation is going to be additional bonus for myself. Okay, so as I said, it's entirely up to you which contract you want to activate. Okay, for me, if you ask me, I will say if you have any spare $100, use it to activate at least one contract and see what happens in the next 2 years. If you want to go higher like me, you can go ahead and purchase the 24-month contract with $1,000, and then you will get 15 contracts instead of 10 contracts. You will get 15 contracts, which is going to give you about 1.something million at the end, right? 2 years with 1,000. That is your choice if you want to go do that. Now, if you want to do the 36 months contract, that is also good. For 1,000, you get 15. You get 15 contracts for 36 months for 1,000 if you wish to do that. But if you don't have 1,000 to purchase 15 contracts for this promo that they are doing, then by all means, just put only your $100 for maybe 24 months contract or 36 months contract. people are buying or activating. I won't say buying. People are activating 24 months contract and 36 months contract. So people are just throwing 200 in two contracts. First contract, 24 months, $100 to activate, and then second contract, another $100. They activate 36 months. So if they receive, once they complete their contract term, they will be able to receive the first 2 years, and then 1 year later, the third, the second contract for the 3 years will mature, and they will be able to withdraw as well. So it's a win-win game. It's a long-term investment. It's a DeFi staking, and it is worth it. If you ask me, is my $100 worth it? I will tell you, yes, it is worth it. Put it in here if you have spare $100 to put into this platform. I guarantee you it is worth it. Trust me, it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. All right. So that is me. The instructions for you to join is in the chat, and everything that you need to do is in the chat. And I have also released some videos on my channel, and you can go and watch those videos. Okay. Now I'm going to open up this presentation for question and answer. So please, for those of you that are remaining, I know some of you have left because maybe they don't have any question, maybe they are happy, maybe they are going somewhere else. If you have any question, now is the time for you to ask me. Okay? So go ahead and just raise your hand up, right? And then I will be able to let you ask me any questions. Okay? Unless you guys don't have any question to ask me, then which means I've done very, very good presentation. If there is no question to ask. Okay?
Yeah, it was very nice, Bright. Sinoy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sinoy. Hello, Sinoy.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. How are you? Okay. Yeah,
I'm
it was
fine.
actually good, everything is clear actually. It's just 100 pound match, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why not? It's okay.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not, my friend? Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
That's what I like. Why not? Because I mean, think about it, right? In a month, we'll spend
Yeah.
$100 in something that we don't even know.
Yeah.
So if you have it, then the best thing is just put it in here and see what happens in the next 2 years,
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. You're
Yeah.
right.
So thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Sina,
you.
for coming. Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Any other question from anybody?
Hi, Bright.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, this is Eliza. I'm asking about
Eliza, yes. Thank
yeah,
you.
I'm asking about
You
the
always attend my Zoom, so thank you so much for that.
you're welcome. So that's kind of promotion of paying 1,000 and get 15 contract.
Yeah.
When is it limited? Is it up to when? And the second question is I have heard about Cryptex some times back, and something called VIP Cryptex. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, I know about VIP Cryptex, but that is different from this one. Hello? Eliza?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said that's different from this one. And that's your second question. So your first question is, how long is the promo for the 15 contract is going to end? I don't know how long they are going to keep it, to be honest. So that is why I just quickly purchased my 1,024 months contract, because I don't want honestly for this to just disappear when I didn't manage to get my own 15 contracts. So it's a good deal, okay, because they are giving away 5 contracts, which is like $500. That's what they are giving away. So yes, I don't know when it's going to end. The only recommendation that I give people is, if you want to do this, do it now, because they don't even tell us when they are going to stop this promo. They didn't tell us. So I don't know.
Okay.
Right. All right. Thank you, Eliza, for that. That's a very good question. Okay.
And the link between this one and the VIP one, is there any link, or this is totally different businesses?
This is total different businesses. Those people are different from here. They are not linked at all in any way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to know. Thank you for your answers.
Thank you. Thank you too for asking. I appreciate you coming on board and asking useful questions. So thank you. All right. Okay. Who else is here? Mitch? Mitch? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Mitch, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm following. I'm gonna jump to the $1,000 one. So yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. This is a good promo. I don't mind, just throwing in 1,000 there, get your 24 or 36 months contract, and then just blow it up when it comes to 24 months. So yeah. So well done, Mitch. Well done. Yeah, that's good. All right, okay. So what's next? There is no more question coming from anybody. So I reckon this will be the end of it. Albert, thank you for coming. Anton, thank you for coming. Babatunde, thank you for coming. Mr. Philip, my good friend from Botswana, thank you. Christopher, Christopher, you are here. Thank you so much for coming. I didn't expect you to show up.
Thank you. Good presentation.
Thank you for coming, Christopher. Mr. Ade, thank you, Ade. Dr. Deepak, thank you. Eric, thank you. Joseph, thank you.
Welcome.
Kwabina, thank you. Is that Omario? Omario, thank you. Sam, thank you. Tammy, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you coming on board. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to do more presentation on this, because I know that most people in my team couldn't attend because they've got things that they are doing today. So I'm going to choose another date and repeat the same presentation for those people that are not here today. But of course, this recorded Zoom will be shared with them as well, for them to watch and see what happens in today's presentation. But I'm going to do more presentation on this to make people aware of this good opportunity, and then see how we can benefit immensely from this, right? So once more, the link to join is in my chat. It's on the chat here, or just contact me privately on WhatsApp, Messenger, or Telegram. I will drop my link and instructions for you to follow. Otherwise, just go to my YouTube channel, because as I am doing this presentation, I think I have released about 6 or 7 videos, about this platform. So please dive right into my YouTube channel and watch any video you feel like watching. All the videos that I released today are the ones that are very, very, very relevant to everything that we have discussed today. So that will help you how to register, how to deposit, how to activate your account. And then the presentation, this presentation that I've done, there is a video already for it. And then there is my due diligence video. Please, that is 30 minutes watch. If you have time, go and watch that. It's full of knowledge. Okay, go and watch that. And then what else did I? Tips to log in and tips to deposit. Those are the videos that I released, because I felt that they are very, very important. If you want to succeed in this platform, you need to watch those videos, learn the tips, and then follow on. And then lastly, before I click the stop button for this Zoom, when you sign up, save your email, save your password. Do you know why? Because some people may not remember their email address, which they used to sign up. or their password in the next 2 years. If you choose the 2-year term contract, when Cryptex send you email to say your contract have expired, please log into your account to withdraw your $22,000. At that point, you are going to be looking for the email which you used to register. You are also going to be looking for your password, right? You don't want to miss that opportunity of withdrawing after waiting for 2 years. So save your email address, which you are going to use to register today. Save your password and keep it in a very secure place so that you can refer back to it if you need to do that when your contract ends, okay? Or if you want to go back anytime, okay, between now and your contract term, you may want to know what is happening. I want to log in to see how my, staking is going and all of that. You need that information to log in. If you don't have it, you won't be able to log in, right? And I don't want you to be in that position, right? So thank you guys, and God bless. Have a nice weekend, and I shall speak to you soon. Remember to contact me privately on my Facebook Messenger or Telegram if you have any issues at all with your registration or your deposit or anything like that, right? Okay. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later on. Okay. Take care. God bless.
Okay, bye.